Hey guys! So, this is just a quick 2-week update on my expander. So, I'm using my laptop webcam, as I'm sure you can hear that lovely vacuum laptop sound, just because it's just going to be like a quick little talking and update video. And it's not really anything like something where I feel like I need to have it be super good quality and everything, because I'm literally just talking about stuff. And because, like, my regular camera has, like, the sound quality is actually kind of bad. It just sounds really muffled, even though I'm talking decently loud in the videos. It does not sound like it, so, yes. Anyway, so I went to my appointment today, which was literally, like, the quickest little checkup type thing. After you have the expander, you literally just go down and see how things are going every 2 weeks, or at least it's every 2 weeks for me. And, yeah, he basically just was like, yep, things are going good, and then that was pretty much it. So that was, interesting. So anyway, what have I noticed for this second week opposed from the first week? The first week was more like just hangry, not being able to swallow, learning how to live, things like that. Second week is like, towards the end of the second week at least, I've noticed lots of actual movement and change towards all this, you know. Mostly it's like pain, like physical pain from the movement. Not like it just, oh, it's excruciating, it's really not that bad. But when I turn it at night, in the middle of the night, sometimes, you know, I'll just like wake up and my front teeth will be really, really sensitive. And then when I wake up in the morning, my front teeth are really, really sensitive, and I can't even really brush them because it hurts. Honestly, it's like if I try to brush them like this, it like on top or on the bottom, it hurts because it's really sensitive. Just like if I were to try to bite into a sandwich, like that wouldn't really necessarily be the smartest move. So, and even these back teeth in the front back, it's like they're slightly sensitive to chewing hard things. Like if I'm having cereal, I let it get soggy. I know in the previous video I said I'm not going to be having cereal because I thought it would get stuck, but it doesn't. You know, I can pretty much eat anything now, you know what I'm saying? So, little fuzz. Anyway, so, yeah, food-wise, drink-wise, everything is good up in there. Yeah, second week you're pretty much used to eating everything, but yeah, like I said, things do start to get sensitive, and I am starting to notice a very slight gap towards the front of my teeth. And what I'll probably do is, things aren't really that noticeable right now. I am taking pictures like on a weekly-ish basis. So what I'll probably do is once I do start to see like really noticeable results, maybe after like a month, maybe like every month, I'll show like a weekly progress in pictures to show every single, at the end of each week, and then the weekly or the monthly process. So, and then towards the end of my braces journey, which is going to be like probably a year and a half down the line, if not more, I will show all the pictures, which, you know, that's just way down the line. So yeah, I do plan on taking pictures like every day, because that would actually be pretty cool, you know, like kind of like a time-lapse thingy. I know, like, I would like to do that. But anyway, moving on. Besides the gap that I already talked about in the previous video, there is a small gap here and a small gap in the front. There is sensitivity when I bite into it or move my lip on it. So, but that's a good thing. I'm not complaining at all about the pain or the sensitivity. I am like super glad about it because I know that it's working. I do not mind the pain, and it's like, you know, it's working, as I'm sure I talked about in the previous video. So yeah, I don't mind at all. Anyway, so I didn't actually mention the very first time that I got my expander, I got some things. I got my key, obviously. I should have brought that, but I don't have it on me. It's just that little blue stick with the metal stick that you stick in there and move it. As I'm sure you've seen, they're all pretty much the same. I also got a t-shirt, which I don't have on me because it's at home and I'm at my grandma's. So, I was going to bring it, but I left it because it just says keep calm and get braces with a little braces logo thingy, which is pretty cool. And then on the back it says his orthodontic practice name and all that. So I'll show you actually, but because it says keep calm and get braces and I don't have braces yet, I was like, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna wear it the day I actually get my braces. How cool would that be? You know? And then I'll probably like make a little vlog all day about that. Anyway, so what else did I get? I got this folder of things, and it's basically just information about my payments and my pictures, which we'll get into that in a bit. And this informational topical thingy majiggy, even though this is all about like braces and flossing with braces and yeah, obviously I don't have braces right now. And then I will get into my pictures in a second. The day I got my pictures taken was like the worst convenient day ever, because that was like the day after I decided to use a face mask, which, you know, the kind that you put on and peel off, and that was like horrible for my sensitive skin. I mean, my skin is like sensitive, and I literally, my skin was so red, dry, and painful. It was like, it was so bad, and no matter how much lotion or aloe vera I put on it, it was just bad. And putting makeup on top of dry skin almost makes it worse, but I had to because it was so red, and it just looked really bad. So obviously, I say obviously a lot, even though things aren't really always obvious. Anyway, the pictures are not that noticeable, the flaky skin, except the side view. It's like, it's pretty gnarly. It's like, whatever though. The front picture seriously looks like a mugshot, just to let you know. But, I mean, we're a little bit more concerned about the teeth, right? You don't necessarily have to see my face. But he takes this because obviously when my mouth expands, it's probably going to actually a little bit change the shape of my face a little bit. And obviously, you know, my smile is going to be on point, hopefully. Age at visit, 19 years, 1 month. Isn't that nice? Anyway, so here it is. Ignore the mugshot. It's the side view, which I guess isn't that important. What's more important is this. That's my frontal activity. Here's my side. As you can tell, that tooth is like extremely pushed back. These two are just really pushed back. These are pretty up there, but it's not like terribly up there. They're like up there, but yeah, from this side angle, especially this one, is like so pushed back you literally cannot see it in pictures. Like, this one isn't nearly as bad as this other one. Like, when I'm talking right now in like this video, you seriously can't even see that. But as you can see, that's my bottom, and it's really not that bad at all. That's not going to take that much to deal with. And that's the top. As you can tell, that is narrow as hell, man. I mean, look how narrow that is. I mean, comparing it to the bottom, if it's supposed to be the same size as the bottom, I mean, that's like, no wonder my shit be crooked, because that is like the most narrow palate activity that I have ever seen. Damn. I didn't even notice that. It's like, and then when they showed me my expander, like when they actually had it in their hand, I'm like, yo, that's small. It's like, yeah, now you know, now you know why you need it. So, that is weird. Okay. Yeah, I'll update in the next week or so, and I'll probably just, I don't know, make other videos of other things. If you have any other ideas of what else I'm gonna make a video on, go ahead. Yeah, so if you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments below, and any video requests, leave that as well. So I'll see you in about a week. Bye.